What's up, guys? Your boy Boogie Richie G here with Horizon Comics. And with me is...
your boy Javi, also known as Spidey Javi, on TikTok.
Give us a follow on TikTok, on IG. But yeah, man, thank you guys for tuning in. You know what? It's been a crazy couple of weeks. I know we went 2 weeks without shooting stuff, but that's actually a lie. We shot 2 weeks ago. We had an awesome episode, and we still have it. But the audio was trash, like horrible. I've spent like pretty much a whole weekend trying to mess with it, and I could have gotten it fine, but I didn't have the time, and I was out doing stuff with the family. But it hurts me because that was a good episode, dude. It was fun. There were some good moments there. Who knows? If I manage to like fix it up enough where it's decent, I'll still pull it out because I think it was good stuff. There's some good bits in there. But yeah, man, we're back, you know, and like the goal is just continue going hard. It's been fun. I mean, we got stuff in the works, you know, at the shop here with this stuff. So, you know, really stoked. But thank you guys for tuning in. Next week might be interesting because next week we have, at least me and Raquel, we have the Comics Pro Expo that's happening. It's a con. It's all for like for the people in the industry, you know, the retailers, the vendors, publishers, art, all kinds of stuff. So we get information on what's coming out. So it's a cool thing. Last year when we went, we learned a lot. We made a lot of connections. That kind of what led to us having Tony Fleece in the shop. And then, you know, the exclusive for Exquisite Corpses, which as you guys know, that thing just got option. We're big fans of it, but we're really excited about it. So I'm really going to try to see how we can fit it in there because I'm going to have so much news from the ground floor that I'll have to decipher, see if there's stuff that they don't want us telling people. But I think it'll be cool to kind of highlight some of this is what I learned today and kind of inform you guys on what's happening.
I think it's messed up you're not taking your co-host.
My co-host? Well, a co-host is different than a co-owner, you know, and this is a company event. But you know what? I'm going to look into it because who knows? I might be able to take them along. You might have to miss a couple of days of work, but I'll see what I could do.
Work schmirk, dude. Who goes to work?
Plus, your dad owns the shop, so, you know, like, he gives you a couple of months off if he wants to. Nah, just kidding. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to be back, you know? Anything new with you?
No. Dude, I'm in a predicament. The new comic book day videos, they don't excite me no more.
What do you mean the new comic book day videos?
You know, every Wednesday, people show you the covers they got. And I was part of that. But that shit's whack. I don't do it. Everybody has the same covers. Everybody's uploading it. And I am in a dry spell. I don't know what to upload. And the only things that are doing good for me are my hot toy review. But guess what? I need to spend so much money to buy hot toys. It's so expensive.
I'm telling you, you know what you should do? What I said the other day? Start like an SRM video on YouTube for all your toys and then open them and then go like this.
ASMR.
Whatever the fuck. Dude, that I was like, you. I don't watch that shit. But it's like people do that. They'll just buy stuff, open them, and people will sit there watching it for hours.
I do have like 200 Marvel Legends that are sealed.
See? You can do it.
I think I mentioned that in the 2 weeks ago episode that we didn't get to upload.
Yeah, you're right. You get the collection you and stuff. How many were they again?
I think I have no less than 200, I think. 200 Marvel Legends sealed. I keep them all packaged.
All Marvel Legends?
Yeah, and there's some like exclusives from Hasbro Pulse. It's an app that like are exclusives to only that.
Have you done the fair market value out of all of them? What's the value you said?
What did it come out to? 36.
3,600?
Mm-hmm. And I found the medium of like every figure I had, and I got like $5-10 figures in there. But like, there's a Spider-Man 3-pack from No Way Home. Mm-hmm. That's like $200, I think. That I got for like 60.
I'll give you 20 for it.
Yeah, fucking
just
right.
Kidding. No, but you know what? Last time you told me, and I wasn't interested because I really don't with toys like that. Not that I don't like them. I do. I love them. I just don't have the space. And when it comes to inventory for the shop here in the AV, there's already awesome shops that do a bunch of toys and figures, like AV Pop Shop, you know.
Shout out.
Yeah, AV Pop Shop's cool, you know, for Funko Pops, toys and stuff. I know Absolute's Best. They have stuff there, like a bunch of toys and stuff. So I carry some Funkos, some Sideshow, just to have it, you know, and it sells great. But I've never gone crazy on it because it's not my forte. I don't know enough about it. And the one time I bought a massive collection of Marvel Legends, it stuck around forever, dude. So I don't want to get into it. But because of the stuff I have in the works and all that stuff that you guys don't know yet, but it's coming, maybe it would be beneficial for me to buy them from you. We work out a deal, you know? So
Never mind.
I got first dibs.
I was about to say something, but it got me canceled.
We live in cancel culture, bro. We don't do
I'll
it.
take a high five and a case of beer.
You know what? You know what I've learned to say from now on? I take this from my man 50 Cent. I'm a big fan. He says, when they say me too, I say, not me. You know? That's kind of how you have to operate in this world, man. Because, dude, like, I mean, we're all decent human beings, right? As long as,
there's some piece of shit out
no
there.
homophobia, no racist shit, nothing. You know, we all human beings. But some people get canceled for stupid shit. Some people, rightfully so. But, it's be yourself, but be mindful of what you say, you know? I'm intrigued what you're going to say. Don't get me canceled, bro, by association.
Yeah, if people were to see my TikToks, I say some crazy
Yeah, I got a reputation to uphold here, bro. You know, I'm a family business, man.
But if I start my reputation off bad, that's all people would expect, which is sick.
We're going to make him change. We're going to get him. This guy's a self-loathing Mexican. He loves blank.
I'm a coconut.
He's a coconut. He loves Drake, which is just whack. Which
I love Drake. I love Taylor Swift. I love America because we have air conditioning and toilets that flush. And if I go to Mexico, I get my head chopped off and I have to flush the toilet with a bucket. You think that's cool? No.
First of all, it's an exaggeration. I'll give you all of them except the first one. Well, Drake. But Taylor Swift, she's dope. I like Taylor Swift. What was the other one? The bathroom situation?
AC and bathroom.
Yeah, it depends where you're staying, but there's so many beautiful places in Mexico with AC, dude.
I get that, but you go to the tourist locations. I'm going to the trenches, bro. I'm going to the cerro. I'm going straight to the cerro. I put fans, the ones that go...
Yeah, but if that's the only experience you have, how can you make a judgment call with that?
I mean, I've seen the pretty places. I've stayed at cousins' houses that have AC, right? Mm-hmm. But, like, why? And then why the fuck do I want to get bitten by mosquitoes, bro? Like, you don't... Like, it's pretty, the food, the culture.
What's going to happen when they get you and they deport you? We'll have to see
we'll log back in while saying we won't put that in. And then we leave the people curious.
Yeah.
That was a big cut.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I'll date any what I do. But, yeah, man, it's the crazy times we live in. What was I going to say? I know we have stuff we want to get into. But let's get into FOC. And there's not that many exciting things in there, but we'll be able to get in some tangents that I'm intrigued. Dude, we would walk to the liquor store earlier to get a Monster, and we're having a conversation about whatever. And I'm like, wow, we got to save this for the pod. Because what if you say that golden nugget and then you don't record it? But yeah, no, man, thank you guys again for tuning in.
That's like 27 characters, bro.
Yeah, and then in my caps lock. All right, gotcha. You have to. The only way to really protect yourself from, like we hear about all the time, there's data breaches at Target or whatever. And once your 1Password, because chances are, I guarantee you, we're all lazy. I know about this stuff and I still do it. Not anymore. But we'll use the same password because we don't want to remember it all everywhere. So what I do is I use 1Password. It's a program, and it's a service. You pay once a month, but you get this 1Password, and you make it extremely long so it can't be hacked. And then it assigns passwords to everything you do down the line with like 1 million characters. So you only have to remember the one, and your shit is protected. If one gets hacked, you'll never be screwed. Because trust me, that's how you end up on the list. And one day when I do the video for the TFI, I'm going to show you guys how I could input anyone's email, and it'll show me if there's been a breach. There's a website called Have You Been Pawned, and it's pretty much, it's like slang for have you been hacked. So you put your email, it'll tell you if your shit pops up on data breaches. So it's always important to change your password everywhere. But
if somebody was to figure out my lunch number from elementary school, I'm toast.
Oh, really?
I am toast. They'll have my entire livelihood on the palm of their hands. My lunch number.
Your lunch number
from elementary school. It's my
Dude,
passcode.
wait, you remember your lunch number and that's how you chose it? Wait a minute, it was kind of young. Interesting. I like that though. But somewhere and the computer files somewhere there's a track that shows where that is. And now that you said it, someone could easily do it. They could research it.
Don't ever know what school I went to.
I wouldn't say that, buddy.
I dare.
The internet is a fascinating place.
What's that dude with the mustache? The mask dude? Anonymous?
Anonymous? No. I know what we're talking about. But no. Yeah, they use his face, the Fox mask or whatever. But I know what you're talking about, the mask that Anonymous uses. But yeah, we'll see, man. I don't know.
Just kidding. Don't hack me, please.
Hold on. I want to see. I know I saw it, dude. Am I wrong? We'll have to bleep this.
You're wrong, dude.
No, but I remember. Oh, it should have been up there anyways, huh? Maybe I am wrong. Maybe it wasn't this week. Then it's...
You probably saw it on where you could see it early. Don't you have that?
Yeah, might be. So maybe it's not on this one. Then I'm glad. You're doing it right. Because for a moment I was like, am I doing FOC before issue 4 comes out? No, because, dude, issue 4 is insane. So you guys have heard me talk about it in the past. Here we have American Caper issue number 4. So... hands down, one of my favorite books the last couple of months. This is up there. We've talked about it, how excited about this. And this is not on some glazing stuff or anything. Like, I never met those people in person. I just know how big of a fan of Grand Theft Auto 6 I am. Red Dead Redemption.
Grand Theft Auto 6? As it came out.
There's a crazy story about that. Remind me right now. But... no, I'm a big fan of Grand Theft Auto 5, Red Dead Redemption, what this guy has done. So when I read the premise for this book and I read issue 1, instantly I fell in love. And I just think it's so brilliant. His social commentary on what's happening in the world is kind of in these pages.
Kinda?
No, well, yeah, fully, dude. Like, that's what blew me away, because there's so much stuff here that's happening in the world right now that, like, it's on the nose. Like, he gets it. Like, dude, especially the story with the wife and how she gets sucked, especially in issue 4, you'll see how bad it is, because you hear all these stories of people getting brainwashed with QAnon, believing in Pizzagate, believing in crazy as conspiracy theories, militias out there. And you kind of see how she gets sucked in about it. And that's happening every day across the world, with some stuff like this. Whether it's in this kind of situation or whether it's people trying to exploit kids. I mean, it's a scary world out there. But I think what he's doing with this book, the brilliant storytelling, the fact that I see world building on there. I think they're talking about a video game within the company. I mean, and they've just been the coolest guys from the very beginning, dude. They've sent, without even knowing us, right? They send gifts to the shop, shirts, stuff to pass out to customers, posters. And when we've tagged them and reposted them and stuff, they'll do it for us. So the fact that they're having that connection with with the comic shops that are selling their product, I think it's great. I think they're killing it. And issue 4, holy smokes, dude. When you guys read it, it is... dude, I'm already seeing it in my head. Not saying like movie, TV show. I totally believe it's going to get optioned at one point. That's not why I like it. But the storytelling is so brilliant, so nuanced and great that, dude, highly recommend. Go check it out, dude. I'm not glazing, but in a sense I am, man. Dan Hauser, you are great. Like, I love this book, so keep it up, man.
Yes, we do love this book.
I hope you guys are at Comics Pro. That would be great. Because you know what? They weren't there last year, at least that I remember. Because if I would have heard this pitch, I would have gone nuts for it. But I hope you guys are there, dude, because I want to talk to you guys. You guys are dope. This character was awesome. But yeah, man, I think, what else? I know we wanted to talk about something else.
So, this is super out of topic.
Oh,
But
there's a but.
yes, there is a but because it's not. If you guys want to click off, because we're no longer going to talk about comics.
Yeah. So self disclaimer. Now it's we haven't done it for like 2 weeks, so we're kind of hyped up. What can we get into? We have some discussions
So
earlier.
somebody told me, you told me, that a beef is reigniting supposedly that I haven't heard of, and maybe it is true.
Yes.
I haven't heard of this beef, but I'm telling you, Drake is Kendrick's daddy.
Oh my God, this guy Drake is Candy. Woo, that's a good one, man. I don't even know where to start with that, to be honest. But yes, it is reigniting. You know, I haven't gone down that rabbit hole quite yet, but there's a couple of channels that I follow that are like hip hop enthusiasts, and they analyze the breakdown and stuff that I go to and they're respectable guys that I enjoy. Hold on, pause real quick. I'm trying to think. Pause it because I'm thinking, should I shout these guys out? Because they have good YouTube channels and they analyze all of it. His name is Screwface John. He's actually a rapper, but he has a big following on YouTube, like massive. And there's this other guy, Jay Nolan, who does it. These guys like.
I mean, you can, but they're gonna laugh at me who's not like hip hop. Like I have nothing about hip hop.
No, yeah, but I was thinking, I was like, could that help out? I mean, we don't have to, but I was thinking, I was like,
you could just say it like real quickly, but. You don't have to like shout
yeah,
out.
at this point I know, but it was almost like just giving a nod and maybe not tagging him, but maybe I'll see. That's where we at. Not to get back into that. Anyhow, so yes, from the sources I check out, so they were talking about. I mean, I don't know you. Okay, first of all, dude, hold on, I gotta like get my stuff together because it's gonna be a good one. Because what did you tell me first? What did you tell me on the world?
You're saying Kendrick was Drake. I disagree.
So in your opinion, Drake won.
I'm gonna say Kendrick won. I'm gonna say Kendrick won just because that's what the people say.
Oh, so
that's what the people say. Kendrick won off of lies, calling him a pedo, saying he has a daughter that doesn't exist. Like that's just like, yes, maybe Drake does have pedo that he needs to get rid of, like pedo friends that he needs to get rid of. But calling Drake a pedo for God knows what, just based off lies. And then Kendrick was only hot when he was beefing with Drake. Where is he now? He won a Grammy just because.
So he
participation.
Okay. So when Drake,
Drake
won.
literally said, "Somebody hand him a Grammy right now." Like Kendrick just opened his mouth. Somebody gonna give him a Grammy right now.
Yes.
Where's your uncle at? Because I want to talk to the man of the house. Dude.
What else is gonna say, dude? Like, yeah. For one, Drake did not beat that. Kendrick smoked him. But as far as you saying, where has he been? What do you mean, where has he been? Not only did he smoke him, demolish him with every track, using his own shit against him, and then dropping not like having it become the global sensation that it became.
Because it's catchy.
It is, but everything in there was fucking.
It's a lie.
Okay, you're right. Yes, but in hip hop and in beefs, not everything has to be true. But they're throwing jabs. He's saying about him and his wife, all kinds of stuff, accusing that his baby is his best friend. Come on, it's BS. But
it's not even his wife.
But this is what rap beef is, right? But the point of the matter is that at the end of the day, Kendrick smoked them every way. Not to say Drake might have had a couple good things, but nothing to the amount that Kendrick did. And then he did Not Like Us, and then do the Super Bowl, smoke them on camera.
Exactly, and then Kendrick.
Okay, and then why be in hip hop and beef? You don't go to the cops. You don't go to the lawyers to sue. Why would he then go sue him over this that he instigated? It's BS.
Like how
and he
Kendrick,
lost, by the way.
Like how Kendrick went after Drake for using AI against Tupac for Tupac.
What do you mean?
Yeah, Drake dropped a diss on Instagram using Tupac and Snoop, and Kendrick started going after him to take it down.
That's what he's saying, that they reached out to the people, but that's not what happened. He didn't go and say take it down because they didn't want him using. Obviously, the Shakur family and Snoop Dogg's family didn't want him to use the AI version of that. Not because Kendrick was like, hey, take that off. Come on, Kendrick's not like that, you know?
Okay, then I can say the same thing about Drake.
Dude, everything that he's done from this beginning, he instigated it. What did he say? Drop. And then what did Kendrick do? Drop, smoke him, killed them. Dude, like, he dropped the Heart Part 6 as a diss for Kendrick. It was like silent nothing, dude. He killed him. But what you're saying is that now, what has he done since then? Did he not just go on that massive tour where he sold out on every show?
Didn't go on a tour.
What the f*** you mean he didn't go on tour?
He did like one concert in LA.
Dude, are you smoking crack?
I don't remember him going on tour.
You're talking about he did the pop-up show. Yes, he did that. He brought everyone in the West Coast together. No, he went on a massive tour with SZA and all that, did the whole GNX thing. Even in there, he's trolling Drake, dude. Like doing like an Inquisition.
Imagine that, like that. You just have to keep dissing the king just to stay relevant. Like he's literally using Drake to stay relevant.
Yeah, if you believe that, I don't believe it at all. But everything that's come out since Drake, since then, this whole scandal about him and Stake, and then beefing up the numbers by using the gambling. I mean, all that shit is out there. There's been rumors about this for years. But the whole point to say is Kendrick said it. He says, I got 5, 6, 7, whatever. He's got like 10 tracks ready. So what happened recently? Drake. He's working. It was like a surprise leak, and he's throwing jabs at Kendrick, making short jokes, this and that. Like he wants it, right? So sure enough, Kendrick right away came out with a diss track with Baby Keem, you know, a sample. What's coming? And he's saying it straight, like, because everyone's coming for Kendrick. Everyone wants to crown the game, and I like the game.
The game is nowhere near Kendrick, by the way.
No, nowhere. But the game is dope, though. I like him. Yeah. But he's coming for him. He wants to crown. But you know what? I respect that. You know what he said? I don't even know how deep down in that we want to go through the game, because I like the game. But with Drake, the shit that he's doing, but anyhow, he's kind of making short jokes. So Kendrick came out, threw a couple jabs, and I know they're going to drop the video. Either they did already or it's coming out. But what I'm trying to say is Kendrick is always ready. Did you see the Grammy? Yes, he won more Grammys. He surpassed any other rapper, right? That's one thing. That's an accolade. The fact that he's the only hip-hop artist to win a Pulitzer, it's a literally award that they give, and no hip-hop artist has ever gotten it.
Well, they do it because...
No, because his stuff is... Dude, like, he sends a message. He's great at that, you know, the body of artwork that he does, the good storytelling. But anyhow, he won all those Grammys, surpassed all the other guys. But if you notice on that, he said, you know, we're up here, we're looking good, fly. He's got his chain. But his other hand, he's got it wrapped up with white tape like a boxing glove, right? What is he saying? Yeah, I might look fly, but I'm always ready to give someone a quick fade. So he's on it, and Drake is hating. He should take his loss like a man, but he's a whatever's, and now he's coming at it. But Kendrick is fucking ready. Dude, does he really want to continue with this?
Yes, he does. He does. He want to continue with it because he wants to stay relevant.
Yeah, so now he's going to be using Kendrick to be relevant, not the other way around.
Because Drake could drop a banger right now and it'll be in clubs.
Dude, he dropped this whole CD whenever a couple months ago. It did nothing, like nothing crazy.
Let's see. I could be wrong because he just won a whatever it's called. Let's see.
Tell me. Tell me where your God is. Champagne Poppy?
Kendrick?
Is that why your name was Chupapi?
No,
Chupapi?
Chupapi is
because... Chupapi Javi, but is that why? Because his name's Champagne Poppy?
No.
Damn, you're a glazer.
No, that's literally not it.
That's why. That's why your name is Chupapi Javi.
Chupapi Javi is because there was some prankster who's going moaning in people's ears saying, Chupapi Muñeño?
But anyway, whatever you gotta tell yourself.
Your biggest artist is 16th in the world. 16th in the world? 10th.
Yeah, and that's because he's buying stream bots and all this shit, dude. Dude, they're suing him for this shit.
Bro, he just got more bangers than Kendrick.
I go, he's got hits, but no more near than, like,
that's
the body of work is completely different, dude.
But, like, that's what I'm saying. Kendrick needs Drake to stay relevant.
No, I completely BS. He does not need Drake.
I think
he doesn't need any of these guys,
Kendrick
dude.
needs to just stay with whatever poetry he writes on a daily basis and just... I mean, he'd probably start beefing again with Drake just because he made a fuckload of money.
Yeah, I guess he needs someone like Drake to survive. Yeah, that guy doesn't have all the money in the world. No, I mean I don't know. Like,
that's like you working a job for $40 an hour for a season, right? And then you go back to working $20 an hour. You're gonna be like, I kind of want to go back to that seasonal job. That's exactly what Kendrick wants. He's like, yeah, I make money right now, $20, right? But if I beef with Drake, I'm making more money. That's how it is.
I'm not gonna fall into a trap because you're trying to almost clickbait me, rage bait me. Yeah, I already know. Point of the matter is, Kendrick smokes Drake all day long. But we'll see. I'm excited when they actually drop these because I'm eager to hear both sides. We'll see. I mean, it'll be interesting. I really think, and this is not even on some personal shit because I don't like Drake. I know I do like some of his music. I believe it's catchy, but it's not like the way I feel about Kendrick or other hip hop artists. But dude, for him, you know, I'll tell you what. Not only do I not like him, but I think it was a dumb move on his part because what did he have to win by battling Kendrick? Nothing. Winning or losing was not going to change the fact that he was the #1 artist in the world by streams. Yeah, Drake. Yeah. He should have stayed like that. It was pointless for him to fucking start the beef.
It was a pride thing.
Because it was nothing to win. If he won, he was still gonna be #1. If he lost, he just lost credibility, which he did. People fuck with him, but not like they did,
he's still 10th in the world. What do you mean he lost?
Fucking because of numbers of streaming, but all that shit could be manipulated, and they're already showing proof of that. You know what I mean? what I'm saying, it's exciting, and this wasn't even to talk smack about him or anyone, but it's exciting to see what's brewing. I'm excited. Kendrick's back outside. Baby Keem is back outside. If Drake has the balls to go after Kendrick, let's see what happens. But everyone's taking shots at Kendrick, dude. And you know what sucks? Because I'm a big fan of Joey Badass. I love his music almost as much as I love Kendrick. And he hasn't taken shots at him directly, but there has been things with like TDE and Joey Badass and Pro Era. But it's been great, and I wouldn't want to see that. I mean, yeah, on a hip hop battle, yes, that'd be great, but I wouldn't want each. Like, I think they respect each other too much. But Game taking shots, fucking Drake over here trying to reignite where you just learn his lesson. But whatever. Moving on. We want to talk about the Bad Bunny situation.
Fact of the matter, to put a pin in this and close it off. Let's be real. GK watches everybody.
Hell no, dude.
Just kidding.
Way, dude, man.
Just
Anyhow, that was a little rant. You know, we didn't want to get too crazy with it, but I am intrigued. And like I said, I love hip hop and I love comics and I love having these conversations. And there's so much stuff that's happening relevant. There's another story that just happened, and I can talk about it. It's fine, but I don't want to get too sidetracked. But there's some cool stuff happening. But anyhow, the Bad Bunny thing. What did you think of it?
I wasn't excited for Bad Bunny just because, one, I don't listen to his music. Yeah, I listen to reggaeton, but I just can't understand what Bad Bunny is saying. I've never been a fan of him. I like 2, 3, maybe 4 of his songs.
Yeah.
So I didn't really care. But it was a good performance. Leading up to it, I didn't care. I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this was cool.
You know what's crazy? It's like, because the numbers it did, right? It broke records. Like, it broke so Kendrick broke Michael Jackson's record, right? By the most viewed. And then...
Because he was writing... Because why? Because he was writing the coattails of Drake.
No, coattails of Drake.
Yes.
If Drake was so badass and he won, how come he didn't host the Super Bowl?
I'm telling you, Kendrick, because Kendrick won the beef. I'm telling you, if Kendrick never was in that beef with Drake, he would have never gotten that Super Bowl halftime.
His stuff was already leading up, dude. All his projects has been classic after classic.
I'm telling you, if it wasn't for the beef with Drake, he would have not gotten that show.
It helped, but I don't think that's the only reason, dude. This guy's trajectory is...
He would have gotten a show eventually. He would have not gotten that show right there.
He already been in the Super Bowl.
With Eminem
and Dre there.
Yeah, that's true.
But regardless, he broke those numbers, and now Bad Bunny broke the numbers. But yeah, it was a great performance, man. I didn't know what I was going to expect, but obviously we know everything that's happening in the world and the drama around it. Yeah. You know what gets me is everyone's entitled to their opinion, but if you're coming out of this with racism or ignorance, if you don't know that Puerto Rico's part of America and you're saying we should have an American, like, it's kind of dumb, you know what I mean? But and a lot of people had problems with it. I thought that was good. It was a good representation of where he comes from, Puerto Rican, how it is there. And then at the end, with all the flags, I thought it was genius bringing on Lady Gaga, bringing on Ricky Martin. I thought it was a great performance. I thought it was dope. I felt bad for the people watching it at the stadium because obviously halftime show is more for us who watch it.
Yeah.
But man, I thought he did a great job, dude.
Dude, it was so quiet in that stadium. It looked so shitty from the people in the stadium. Like, I felt bad for them. Honestly, I feel bad, but it was cool from the TV for free.
Yeah, no, it was good. It was a good performance. It's funny the people that say that they don't understand a single word.
I didn't understand.
Nobody really understood Bob with the whatever the Kid Rock song that he was lip syncing to that thing for that True Social thing. That was a disaster in itself, you know. But overall, I thought it was a good performance. It was interesting. You know, it's crazy because instantly all the YouTube videos came out about it, right? The breaking down of the stuff. Yeah. I kind of like it when they do the Easter eggs and stuff you missed.
Yeah, no, I liked it, and I saw Jessica Alba in there.
Jessica Alba, Pedro Pascal was there, Carol G. Yeah, dude, it was a cool performance, man. I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. And again, I'm not a football fan. I am not a sports guy besides soccer and supercross and maybe hockey. But I watch it because I love watching the commercials. They're hilarious. Speaking of that, did you watch the 50 Cent commercial? Dude, man, I tell 50 Cent is like the man. He did a commercial for Grubhub, right? Dude, and in there he's throwing jabs at like Puffy, at Mayweather. He's pulling stuff out of his bag, and it's like an ABC's book because there's a rumor that Mayweather can't read. Yeah. And then he's talking about, oh, here's this cheese puffs and here's a comb. And then even at the end, he's like, drink the favorite cognac. He's like, age 4 years or 50 months, but who's counting? And who is that Puffy? And I was like, dude, right? He's 50. He knows, dude. I loved it, man. But yeah, the commercials were funny. There's some cool stuff on there.
I thought we were gonna get movie trailers. There was none, bro.
I didn't see any.
The only movie trailers we got was Jesus Christ, the new Pixar movie called Hoppers, which I'm excited for.
That kind of looked cool.
I'm excited for that movie. Damn, what movie trailers? Oh, we got it from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood with the Brad Pitt
movies. Dude, I'm excited about
that
the prequel.
Looks cool.
I love Quentin Tarantino.
I don't know. Is it a prequel?
It's a prequel.
Oh.
No, it's a sequel. I'm sorry, it's a
yeah.
sequel. It's a sequel.
So that looks cool. What else did we get, dude? We didn't get a lot of movie trailers. And I was looking out for movie trailers. I know they were gonna say they were gonna drop the Secret Wars or Brand New Day trailer, but I was hoping. You know, you never know.
Dude, when Secret Wars dropped, that Secret Wars.
Not Secret Wars, Doomsday. Sorry.
Oh, Doomsday, that'd be dope. Yeah, man, it was cool, man. Yeah, I wish there was more movie trailers.
I was hoping Toy Story 5 was gonna get a trailer. I was hoping they didn't show Supergirl. They showed Supergirl somewhere else. What else? Scream got a trailer.
Scream?
Yeah, Scream
7.
Scream?
Really? I didn't see that.
With Matthew Lillard, he's coming back. Yeah, what else? Yeah, it was cool. It was a cool Super Bowl. I don't really care about the halftime show though. But
yeah, and I only watched sometimes because the commercials, and I wanted to see the Bad Bunny performance. I thought it was good. I mean, I didn't care for the game. It was a boring game, anyways. But
I liked the game.
I'm not a football guy. So
everybody was like, both teams' defense. I mean, both teams' defense was fun.
You know what? I'm not a sports guy, but I was feeling bad for the quarterback for the Patriots.
Oh, dude, I felt so bad.
I was like, poor kid, you know.
It was his 2 years in, and he's at a Super Bowl. Like that pressure's gonna get to him.
Yeah. But I mean, the Seahawks played good, you know what I mean? Again,
the Seahawks were bound to win. Yeah.
But yeah, it was interesting. What else has happened this last 2 weeks? Nothing super crazy. The world is fucking crazy. What we do is, get some entertainment, enjoy ourselves.
Read some more comics.
Being mindful of what's
escape
going on
the world.
you.
But if you don't want to escape the world, American Caper is real.
Dude, that's such a good story. But yeah, man, I don't know. That was cool. It was good to be back. We'll do some editing on this thing, but it was fun.
You guys almost got a 2-hour podcast. So that was an hour a week we missed.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it was fun, man. So I got to see how we're going to do it next week because I definitely want to do it. So maybe we'll have to, figure out how to do it over Zoom and I could record in the hotel room. But definitely because I want to see, what news comes out. What can we talk about? Share with you guys. That'll be exciting. See what kind of projects are down the pipeline. It's going to be cool, man. I'm excited. Yeah, that being said, I think I will be announcing because it starts Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I think we're going to be closed next week for those 3 days. Just because this is really important that we do this. Yeah, man. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Comment down below whether you're telling us good stuff or talking smack about us. You don't agree with our opinions. But yeah, man. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you guys next week.
Peace.